Hello, Screenplay lovers. Yes, it's Screenplay Sunday. GB, how are you today, mate?
Feeling good. How are you?
Very good. We have Jack
What
Post.
happened to 10 seconds ago? He said high energy, everybody, George. High energy, everybody.
Real good.
GB,
Real
are
good.
you having fun? Are you having fun?
I'm very excited for this script, guys. You're going to love it. I wrote this one.
Yep.
And I'm really proud of it. So I hope you guys put in 100%.
And Jack Post, thank you for being here. And we have our regular
having me.
gronks as well, Jess, Grace, Sevs, and co-host sometimes when he feels like a GB. And he sees now, GB, you have a fact that you bring. I'm worried about asking for the industry fact. Do you have an industry
Bad
fact
day
for today?
facts. Bad day for facts. I actually did look up it. So, Jack, what I do is I bring an industry fact. Terrible date, 25th of October, not good for birthdays or divorces, which is my usual go-to.
There's more than that in the world of facts, though.
Weddings?
So, no, not even. There's not much. But it is Katy Perry's birthday today. So
Oh, that's
happy
great.
birthday, Katy Perry.
Okay.
Happy
That was
birthday.
the only
good
person.
fact.
That was literally the only person I knew on the list.
And
I've seen
fun
the Katy Perry film. Has anyone seen it?
Great film.
Yeah.
Really
No, I
good.
haven't
Really
seen
good.
it. It's in the documentary, obviously.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think she's been in sort of any sort of narrative drama.
Sound like a Paramount.
Yeah, she was actually in
film, sort of.
Smurfs.
Really? Was she in Smurfs?
She's in Smurfs, really?
That's
Yeah.
a good
No, but
industry
as a-
fact.
As a Smurf, not as a live actor.
Yeah, as a Smurfette, I think they call it.
There you go.
There you go.
Because I did
They
go on
call
her
it, not
IMDb
me.
to see if it was a genuine fact to bring to the show.
I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Katy Perry is one of those celebrities that you could imagine being your next door neighbour. Does everyone agree?
Yeah, her in
Right.
Orlando.
Depends how
Not
much cash you
particularly.
have.
Do you think that you
Yeah.
could, like, don't you think that there's certain celebrities where you could say, like, I think I could not date them in regards to you want to date them.
Oh,
but
Josh
I,
could date Katy Perry. Wowee.
Heard it here first.
I think Katy would be. I think Katy would be. Jack, do you ever have that? Do you ever sort of look at celebrities
Celebrity
and you actually like the celebrity more because you think that they might be into you if you were to ever meet?
No, not. I never
You reckon-
imagine him as my neighbour or my partner.
Do you reckon Katie would switch out Orlando Bloom for you?
Is that who she's with? Is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is that
Okay,
right,
yeah.
Jess?
She's engaged to Orlando Bloom.
Why'd you go to me? Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I just feel like
they just
you'd be
had a
across
baby.
this.
Yeah.
They have a baby.
There you go.
They just had a baby.
And so Orlando, he's a creative guy too. Does
Yeah,
creative
dabbled
stuff.
in creative
Cashed
stuff,
up
yeah.
creative.
Yeah. Okay.
Done a bit of acting.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Semi-famous.
Done a
thing
bit
is-
of acting.
There's a yeah, he has. And I
He's
think
seen a lot of
there's
movies.
actually there's a dick pic on online. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Oh, yeah, on
Is
the
that all it
paddleboard.
takes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
no,
the
the
pa-
paddle on the stand-up paddle. Well, actually, he's kneeling, but yep.
How do you know?
Josh, it's
With
the only
seen
thing
it.
dividing you and Orlando at the moment is the online dick pic. Or have I not searched hard enough? Because I've tried.
No, if you actually search Orlando Bloom dick pic, that is my cock. So I can confirm. He's
Penis model.
Yeah. We've
No, I
got a
get
bit of flaccid fraud going on. So we've got a script.
Fraud.
I just was trying to think of alliteration, and that's all I had.
No, I get it.
Better alliteration? Could you think of one, Jack Post, instead of flaccid fraud? Something fraud? Phallic fraud?
Schlong scandal.
No.
That's better.
It's not alliteration, though.
What?
That's
How?
both S's.
SS.
Say it again.
How do you spell schlong?
Schlong scandal? Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's
You
quite
spell it the
good.
French way with the CH at the front.
Yeah, Schlong. All right, so we've got a script like we always do. GB, you really looked after us today by writing the script. What we normally do is we read the title and then we all guess what the premise is. What is today's script title, GB?
The title is A Broken Guitar.
Okay. And Jess,
And-
what do you think? Oh, yeah, GB?
Oh no, it's not that interesting. I was just going to say I used Dan Illick's advice and I used Write a Duet for this one.
Yeah,
Great.
what do you think?
It was really good. Yeah, I
Okay.
loved it. It was great.
Better than Final
Great.
Is
Draft?
that a program, is it?
Yeah.
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 It's a online program.
Mm-hmm. It's all
and
cloud-based.
cloud-based, and it was great. Worked really well. Didn't even print with any watermarks,
Watermarks. Didn't
And so it was
notice that.
free?
Looking good, George.
and it's free.
So I spent $200 and something of my personal money for Final Draft, and it does look legit. Bree's
looks
The
gonna
great,
use
user
it.
doesn't it?
experience
So
is really
great.
good.
Do you know
Like,
every
great.
Sunday Bree asks me, "Hey, when's BMC covering the cost of Final Draft?" I said, "When Screenplay Sunday makes money, we
Yeah.
get the money back."
What's it, Jess? You're doing most of the sponsorships for the company, aren't you? How are people feeling about sponsoring Screenplay Sunday?
Yeah, I've taken it to Foxtel. They just didn't seem that interested, to be honest.
I feel
but I'm
you actually
working on
don't
them,
have
so
it.
we'll go hard.
You don't actually. Jess doesn't even have it in her deck at the moment. That's the reality of it. So how we need to get it in the
That's
deck.
why we've got low energy. It's just
In
no
a
point.
deck. It's like a
Yeah.
deck of magic cards.
Yeah, we have a deck.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, put it in the deck.
Yeah. All right. So, good job on the script, GB. You've even put the BMC phone number on Weekend Banter. We said that if people called 0399810408 and left a voice message, you would call them back and play through the prank call that we weren't able to play. Happy to say that no one has called.
Happy.
That's
So
annoying.
Have you guys got your own
We
prank
have
call
had a few
scandal?
missed calls, though.
Yes, yeah. We've
Yeah.
had missed calls, but they're all telemarketers, unfortunately. Yeah,
Oh, well.
GB tried to.
No sponsors, no people calling in the show.
Yeah, it's a real
I
community.
blame the phone.
These are EPs going out. Do we? And so, no, we'll save the scandal for another day, Jack, because it will take a while. But
Sure.
today it's about Screenplay Sunday, where we're going to read through the script. GB, could you please let me know who will be reading the big print on today's script?
Yeah. So I think Mason.
Okay,
Great.
Mason.
Is that okay?
Do you know what the
Yeah,
big
perfect,
print
mate.
is, Jack?
Yeah, I imagine it's just anything in brackets that says Judy moves towards the center of the room.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything that's the action, the scene headings, all of that stuff is the big print. And GB, we've got a bunch of characters here. None of us have read the script before. Can you please let us know who's playing who today on Screenplay Sunday?
Yeah. So like last week, it's actually quite a good continuation on from last week's story. So a few people playing themselves. Jack Post will be played by Jack Post.
Wow,
Josh?
big
Interesting.
celebrity playing himself. And he feels like someone who could just live next door.
yeah. I believe there is a
You could definitely date him.
So
Yeah.
get ready. Can we get have you manscaped? Because there's a big scene. So Jess, can you pass that on to Manscaped, please?
Sure thing, yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Surely they can at least just cover the final draft cost.
See how we go.
Send them back the razor they sent you and say just pay for our subscription for 1 year. Final draft.
Yeah, because yeah, go on, Chibi.
Yeah. Josh, you're playing Sam.
Mhm.
I'm playing Tim. Jess, you're playing Jess and Sarah, the Carney. And Grace, you're playing Wendy. Mason, you're playing Dale and Big Print.
Great.
Okay.
Dale again.
Awesome.
Yep.
Wait,
Dale-
Mason's the main character and the big print. Is that
Yeah,
unconventional?
but to be honest, Dale
Look, it's
doesn't
happened 2 weeks in a
heavily
row.
feature.
Okay.
He doesn't.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, just quickly, Jack, from a sponsor, if we were to get a sponsor, who do you think would sort of suit this?
Format.
this
Oh,
format?
yeah. Manuscript manufacturers,
Mhm.
final
What
draft.
about a tele? Yeah.
Well, we've already
Surely
let-
Descript.
Oh, yeah, Descript, transcription.
Script would be great.
Yep,
Yeah.
the script, that Irish
Taking
band
notes,
who
yeah.
had some hits in the mid 2000s.
That's very good. If we have a contact at Manscaped, what could we like? Is it too?
Yeah, cutting.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
cutting. That's great.
Cutting
or
off,
yep.
going balls deep
unwanted
on a
things.
script with
yeah.
Manscaped.
Yeah.
Edit your
That's
script, edit your pubes with Manscaped.
There's something about the cut. I like that.
What about just paper? Who's the big paper guys in this
Reflex.
country? Reflex, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Reflex.
Reflex. We could do
Um,
like
Just
get
Office
Officeworks to
partnership,
sponsor
maybe?
us,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Officeworks would be good. Yeah, the index
good.
card.
But
stuff.
what about like Samsung or one of the like Acer, like for the screens?
Oh yeah, I get it, Jess. You go too
Oh,
big.
yeah.
We need it small enough that they're going to like it's
Just
$200.
$200. We only
$280
need
that
need,
$200.
Yeah,
That's
like,
all we
I don't
need.
need 280k. We just need 280 bucks. Surely we could get the local bakery or whatever. It's like scripts that are on a roll with sausage
What, like a
roll.
haircut?
Oh yeah, that's
hairdresser.
good. Or what about
You're saying the
Yeah,
cut?
they're busy.
what else?
They gotta do that.
Jess,
Thank
think
you.
smaller. I know you always think big. What's a smaller?
What's an easy win,
An easy win.
as Josh would
Just
say.
asking for donations on the street.
Yeah, that's a good
why
one.
don't you set up a PayPal
It's a
account
good
and
bus
ask people
with
to
the-
donate to you?
Well, Village Cinemas would
Bus
be
with the broken
hemorrhaging at
guitar.
the moment.
Or bus,
Go to
just
Sunday
bus with the
service
script.
and get everyone to
Yeah.
donate into those baskets
Yeah.
that they do. They hand around at church.
But like
There's a
something
new
in-
cinema opening up at. Were you guys talking about the new cinema, or
No.
just cinemas in general?
No.
but we can.
There's a new cinema opening
Great
up in
Village.
Coburg near us at Pentridge.
Oh, that's cool.
Really? Is it
Yeah.
which one? Is it Big
Hoyts,
Village
or is
or
it a-
Hoyts?
Good question.
Is it the
I don't think it
Palace
might be
one?
independent.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I think it might be not one of the majors.
Okay.
And
Well,
I know
okay.
the majors because I used to work at Hoyts.
Really?
The major.
Well, I mean, we've spoken in depth about, the space between your asshole and your seat. Hoyts have
Not on this.
A lot of space on
bean bags
between your asshole and seat.
Asshole pads that you put on. You're meant to put on before you sit down, but a lot of people don't know about them. You're meant to grab it as you walk in.
Really, with they go in the same bin as the 3D glasses, don't they? Yeah. Okay.
Those beanbags are gone, by the way, that we had at Melbourne Central. They were a nightmare.
Yeah.
You could watch a movie in beanbags. People spilt their drinks on them
Do they
all the
still
time.
employ you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I
No, COVID hit and hard times came upon my job.
Yeah, I mean, I could imagine it's sort of hard to get comfy with your neck. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I will say, just quickly on the Hoyts thing, maybe for a potential sponsorship, great chairs. Great, like a lot of
Yeah.
arm room, a lot of leg room, like great sized chairs. So
No,
Yeah.
I totally agree. Bianca always wants to go to the indie cinemas because they're cooler and you know they look cool and they have cool old posters on the wall of French movies and stuff. But the seats at Hoyts can't be beaten.
yeah, well,
they
hipster,
feel like-
any
they feel
hipster
like-
place, that's what you're getting. Hipster places, the first
Are
thing to
uncomfortable.
go is the seats. Like the
Yep.
comfortability in the
Yep.
seats.
Well, that's
Don't
all
you
part
agree?
of it.
But
Yeah.
if they're skimping on the seats,
part of
what
the
else are they
aesthetic?
skimping on? You know?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Like, I
You're
then
practically
worry.
sitting on milk crates now at these independent cinemas. It's just not on.
That's
It's
so
all a
true.
part of the experience, guys.
I can check if you are interested in Hoyts as a sponsor for the show. I can talk to Peter, my old manager. Just let me know.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, great. No,
Yeah,
that'd
should be
be
good if you
There could be something in the
That up.
drive-through thing as well. Coburg Drive, drive-ins, not drive-throughs.
Oh, drive-ins,
cinemas,
Drive-ins. A
Drive-ins
broken
are great.
guitar. Sevs, take it away. Anything else, GB, before we get started?
Wait, we haven't guessed the premise.
Yeah, guess
The guest
premise.
Fuck, did I
Oh.
completely... Jess, what do you think the premise is?
I think it has something to do with release of sounds. I think Jack has broken his guitar and they can't make music anymore and they're trying to find a new venture, maybe.
Yeah, for people who don't know, not just assuming that everybody knows who Release the Sounds are, I was in a
Mate.
band with Radio Mike, and we had a song called Broken Guitar.
There's that's the least of our worries.
Okay.
There's been so many in jokes. You must be so disappointed, Jack.
No, I mean, I think Hoyts were about to click approve on the deck that just sent them, and they were like, what's all this stuff about Release? I don't understand this. No, it's just a no for us.
Yeah, I'm glad the arsehole pads got through, but this is bullshit. Arsehole pads is a great invention, by the way. Grace, what do you think the premise of a broken guitar is?
I think Jack has written a song. Oh wait, I don't know.
It's just
I
a real
think
life. It's a
Jack's
reality
written
show.
I said Jack's written a song about a broken guitar after he just said that he wrote a song about a broken guitar. Sorry,
that's
guys,
fair.
I'm not with it today.
No, I think maybe it's a
I think
He's
Eddie's
documentary.
written a 2.0 version of a broken guitar.
Great, thank you, Grace. Sevs?
I reckon Jack is the broken guitar, and we're gonna witness a meltdown firsthand.
Okay, Jack, can you say what you think it is? Because I think I've got a good idea.
I did think it might be something to do with Release the Sounds because I know Georgie was talking about it on Hump Day just recently. And even he mentioned Broken Guitar was his favourite Release the Sounds song.
Okay. Well,
Lots of cross-promotion of podcast network here.
that's what you want. Big
really
cross-pollination.
Yeah. I was just thinking on my own podcast,
speaking-
Jackie Road Studios. Mason, sorry, I'm trying to do a plug for my own podcast.
No, you're right. I'll do one after.
Guys,
Jackie
keep
Road
to a minimum,
Studios.
though, because
Sorry, Jess. I was just trying to do a plug for my podcast.
No, go, Jack. No, we'll get it clean.
Go on.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. And as I was saying, my podcast, Jackie Road Studios, where I interview a guest each episode and then write a song that's based on something in that interview. Usually I will use a guitar to do that. So maybe
Isn't
it's
it-
something about Jackie Road Studios.
And is it true that if people
that your
leave a
podcast?
5-star review, you're sending out Jackie Road Studios asshole pads? Is that a...
I missed the episode where you talked about asshole pads, so I don't really know
No,
what
you
that
brought
is.
up asshole pads. So I just pointed out the fact that we sit very close to our chairs. There's not much
I
between your asshole and your chair. When we wash our clothes and our undies
2 layers of clothing.
all the time, but we never wash our chairs.
There actually is some sort of pad at Hoyt's, but I think it's a booster seat for people who want to sit a
think
little
it's
bit
probably
higher
that.
in the seat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what the cleaning sort of protocol is on those? Because, I mean, that is between your asshole and the chair.
Don't know. The only cleaning you learn to do at Hoyt's is sweep. Sweep popcorn, sweep drinks.
On
you
carpet. That
sweep
would
everything.
make my teeth go
Yeah.
funny.
What?
I will say, it's just...
Wait, sweeping popcorn on carpet would make your teeth go funny.
Yeah. It's like you've got
What do you
sort of-
mean?
you've got the bristles and then you've got the carpet. That's not a good combo. You're meant to use sweeping for hard floors, not carpet.
Just in a
Well,
good
we used
vacuum
it on
You're,
carpet.
cleaner.
you're thinking of a
Connection to your
vacuum.
teeth.
No,
because, you know,
I'm not. I worked there for 2 years. I'm not thinking of a vacuum. We used brooms.
and were your teeth fine?
I don't know. We weren't eating it.
So you remember when you're like a kid and you sit down on the carpet at school and it's like in the portables and they have like shitty carpet and you within your fingernails, it goes in between your fingernails and then your teeth go funny? No?
No, I actually have no idea. I can't. Is it like a fingernails down the blackboard scenario?
Yeah, yep.
Sure.
Okay, no.
Similar sort of
I've never had that.
Okay.
Well, just
No one else?
just quickly on the sending out free shit. If you do leave a review, One Trick Tony, you may get a fun-sized Mars bar. If you listen to the podcast and give us a 5-star review, we might read it out. And
If you rate
on the
out-
latest episode, there was
Nice.
pollen in the air and it was messing with Tony. But
Oh, really? Do
You've already
that was
listened
all
to it, so-
was that all the cross-pollination?
that's all the cross-pollination.
Can I, Jackie Road Studios? We're doing one better than a Mars bar. if you rate and review on Jackie Road Studios, you go in to the draw to win a Yamaha RS720B.
Oh, wow.
An electric
that
guitar,
second-hand?
1500. That is not second. Well, I've played it a few times, but it came to me new, and I'll be sending it out as new.
How's the difference? Yeah, you're sending it out as new. What's the difference between
All right,
the B
that's
and
enough
the...
baked in ads for
Okay,
now.
yeah.
Yamaha might be a good one.
We can move in.
Yeah, Yamaha. I
Okay.
mean, we just don't need Contra. Like, I don't need a guitar, unless they want to send me one. So what I think
Actually, how much, Josh? You might have a good idea at this. How much would it cost to send an electric guitar overseas? Do you reckon?
Well, I will say sending a Mars bar over to the UK costs $28.
it's a
Did
lot
it
of money.
really?
That is outrageous.
Oh
20
no!
so-
the guitar is going to be.
And a guitar.
I'm going to
cost
rig
you
the raffle. I'm definitely rigging the raffle.
What's
If you
the
live
gu-
if you live in or around the Coburg area, you've got a high chance of winning the Yamaha.
if you
No, I'm
pick
not
up
going to rig it.
I think that you'll probably pay the same price that the guitar's worth. So my guess is that the guitar.
jeez.
I'm not a cross guitar pricing, but I would say that a guitar like the Yamaha would go for around the $860 mark.
$1,500 RRP.
Wow. I think that
There's
you're
your
going to
postage.
Yeah. I think it'll be $860 in postage.
Well, it's not going to the UK.
Make sure you get some insurance.
Yeah, you probably
Anyway,
want
the
insurance as
script.
well. Yeah, the script. So what I think it is,
The band.
thanks for asking.
Great band, yeah.
Is I think that the broken guitar, I think if we look at the guitar and the jokes about the guitar, it's always about the guitar having a bit of an issue with speed and that it's slow. And so my guess is, GB, that the broken
another
guitar,
podcast that we're talking about.
this broken guitar is actually speeds up. It's going too fast for Jack. That's what I think happens.
Yeah, that is a reference to another
Is that what he's
podcast, the Hamish and Andy podcast. There is a running joke that the Yamaha guitar is a slow guitar.
Which is transitioned
it's
across
not.
to yours as well, to your podcast. It's
No,
been
well,
mentioned?
in my podcast, it's the world's fastest guitar.
Okay.
Sure.
Is the Yamaha RS720B.
How are you feeling?
Have we done
guys?
enough? If all podcasts been mentioned, we feel like we can kick on.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grace has
I
got
get a new podcast.
Yeah, what is it called?
You have to wait and see.
Grace, just what have you been listening to, though? What podcasts have you been listening to?
Well, I've been listening today. I was actually listening to the High-Low
Studio.
and Jackie
Oh,
Road Studios.
Bianca loves the high-low.
The high-low.
Dolly
High-Low,
Alderton.
right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Pandora Sykes. And I've also been listening to Jackie Road Studios. And more
Oh,
media
yeah, which
reviews so I
episode?
can win that guitar. The latest one.
Yeah, no, it's always good. The latest ones are always a fair
The latest ones are great. Yeah.
All right, sorry, Georgie boy, crack on.
That's all right.
All right.
Let's
Big
do
print?
Mason, your big print. Yeah.
Okay. A broken guitar, written by George Martin.
Just quickly, has
P.O.
Jack got it on his phone or is he just checking messages?
I thought.
B Green, read off the screen. I'm just reading off my phone.
That's good. I've never heard that before in my life. B Green read on the screen. And you want Reflex to sponsor us? That's not going to work. Good point.
All right, we need Apple. Yeah. All right. A broken guitar, written by George Martin. P.O. Box 400 Abbotsford, Vic 3067. Phone number 03 9981 0408. George at bigmediacompany.com if you want to get in touch.
Just quickly, can I jump in here? Do we need to be giving Jack a bit of a recap of what happened last week?
No. I mean, GB, have
I'm
you
very
created
savvy.
a recap video?
All right, cool. No.
No, I guess that's the
Oh,
end.
well, there you go.
The one thing I will say is, does everyone remember what part they're playing? Yep. Okay, cool. All right, and
Go ahead.
there you go.
No further distractions.
Okay. Exterior, Bendigo Easter Fair, daytime. Dale and Wendy have just watched a live recording of Too Much Tully. They hop off their seats. Dale stretches his legs. That
Should
was
we
great.
give a bit of background on what Too Much Tully is?
Jess?
It's
Jess, can you explain what
Here you go, Jess. Here you go.
Podcast with Tully Smythe and Jessica Lucas. Go to your favourite podcast app and subscribe. Dave?
That was great. I'm just going to pop off to go to the hot dog stand.
But honey, I packed us some sandwiches.
Yeah, I just need something a little bit more substantial. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll just wait here. I wouldn't mind sticking around for a bit to see if the girls come out for a meet and greet.
Jack Post walks around the side of the stage with his guitar and past Wendy.
Excuse me? Jack?
Hey, how are you going?
I'm good. I'm Wendy.
Nice to meet you, Wendy.
I'm so sorry to do this, but do you mind if we could get a photo?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead.
Thanks so much. I'm a big fan of the podcast.
Jack puts his guitar on the grass and Wendy fumbly gets her phone out of the bag. She drops it and it cracks Jack's guitar. The E string also snaps.
Oh my god, oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Damn. That's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'll fix. How can I fix this? What can I do?
Look, don't worry about it. It's not too bad. I mean, I am performing in half an hour and my set is largely music-based. So it is annoying, but not the end of the world.
I'll find you another guitar.
Sam, the stage announcer, is back on stage.
Okay, ladies and gents, we'll be taking a quick break. Make sure you grab yourself a raffle ticket because at the end of the day, one of you lucky pieces of shit will win a weekend away in beautiful Melbourne.
Look, I better go. I'm up next. Please find me a guitar.
Exterior, backstage, day. Tim is talking to Jess.
Here are your drink cards. Don't use them all at once.
Jess snatches them off him and mumbles to herself.
Prick.
Jack enters the backstage area.
Jack, welcome, mate. You've got about 20 minutes. Here are your drink cards. Get settled in. Relax, do your thing. It's so good to have you here.
Jess looks at Tully.
Wow, what a nice guy. Glad to see everyone is getting the same treatment.
Oh, thanks, mate. Slight issue. My guitar just broke.
Jess giggles to herself.
That's good.
Okay, that's okay. We'll get you another one. No problem. Sam,
Yeah, mate.
spare guitar?
No, why?
Now, don't cause a scene. But Jack's guitar is broken.
What?
Shut up.
Some backstage crew turn their head to see what all the commotion is about.
Get me an acoustic guitar in the next 10 minutes. Go.
Come with me, Jack.
Sam and Jack head off through the festival.
How's it all going so far anyway?
Yeah, really good. I'm a bit over it though.
Why?
I'm a performer. I'm not a stage manager, warm-up guy, whatever you want to call it. I'm a performer. I'm an entertainer.
Well, I can tell. You've got a real knack for the stage.
I've been working here for years. Every year I try to convince Tim to let me do a set, and every year he says no. You're the warm-up guy. Stay in your lane.
That sucks, man. Hey, can you sing?
Yeah, I love to sing.
One of my songs is a duet. Usually I just perform both parts, but maybe for today, if we can find me a guitar, you could help me with that song.
Are you serious?
Of course. I'd love to have someone else on stage. Being a solo act kind of gets lonely.
Dale is nearby, hot dog in one hand and rubber ball in the other. He's playing a game where you toss the balls into the bucket to win a prize. He nails it. You! Thank you! Sarah, the carny, uninterested, and looking down at her phone, congratulates Dale.
Congrats. What do you want? The ukulele or the baseball glove?
Uke, baby, uke! Sarah hands Dale the ukulele.
Honey,
Check it out, baby!
I need that.
What do you mean?
Please, just can you give it to me?
Wendy grabs the uke and runs it over to Jack and Sam.
Jack, here.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. This is a ukulele, though.
Sam looks at Jack with a cheeky grin.
We are in Bendigo, though.
Sam, great point. Let's do this.
Fade to black.
Now, if you guys wanted to...
done,
Well
baby.
done.
Yeah. I mean,
Can I say I didn't get the last joke?
no,
I didn't
it's
get it
more-
either.
It's
Well, 'cause
he's
Bendigo-
trashing Bendigo, I think. Is that what's going on, GB?
Yeah,
Which I didn't
think,
do in my last script, I don't think. I think I was...
I think the ukulele the ukulele passes for a guitar in Bendigo.
Okay.
Oh, right. I thought they might have been like the ukulele capital of Australia, and I didn't know.
No, I think it's
I
just
think that
like
would have been very layered.
a bit outback.
What do you think, Jack? What do you think of Screenplay Sunday? Are you having fun?
I don't think of a
first?
ukulele as outback, though. I think of a banjo as like an outback instrument.
Yeah.
I think of
Okay.
ukulele
Sitting around
like
a campfire?
Hawaiian beach. Yeah.
I even
Yeah.
think
True.
hipster. Like, I think you're probably likely to see at a sort of a... In Coburg, I could imagine you having a ukulele, Jack.
I don't, but I'm happy to suspend the disbelief for the Jack Post in the script, but in real life, Jack Post can't play a ukulele.
Surely,
So
if you
we'd have
play
to
guitar, you
CGI
can
that.
play, if you can play guitar, you can play a uke. Surely,
Nah, different tuning.
really,
Yeah,
you
different
get
tuning.
Pixar on it. So what do you think?
Yeah, there's no real joke there. I just thought that.
Oh, that didn't hear
Is that okay, Jack? No, it's just an empty bottle, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just a bottle.
Yeah, great. Yeah, Jack, what did you think of Screenplay Sunday?
Oh, I really liked it. Loved. Am I the first person to be written in as himself?
Tully did last week, so that was the second. So there was.
Oh yeah, I saw Tully was referenced in the script, but didn't have any dialogue.
Yeah. And so that was GB's point around bringing it up, and I guess from sort of what you're saying now, we fucked up.
No, I'm not at all. I could
Okay.
picture it in this scene, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think actually that she played herself.
Yeah.
But now that you say it, I stuffed up.
Well, I've had huge issues with reading, but can we just appreciate how well I performed today, given the circumstances? I think that was by far the best performance I've ever given.
You were
think
great
George,
today.
as
You
the
did really
writer,
well.
do you listen to everybody's like inflections on the words and how they read it, and you go, "That's not really how I pictured it in my head"? Because Josh,
Great
a couple
question.
of times, while he was reading the words correctly, I thought his inflections weren't really.
Oh, I thought the
How I
inflections
would
were
imagine.
spot on. I thought it was like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm not reading. They're going to think I'm
Yeah.
just improving at this point.
I
That's
think
how
you did a
good it
great
felt.
job. And
Yeah,
I think I could have. To be honest, I thought Jess had more lines than she did. So sorry about that, Jess.
Thank you.
But
I
all
was
you
going
just
to
have a
raise
line?
that actually.
Oh,
All your
yes.
I had
lines were
3.
they were perfectly performed.
Thank
Like,
you, GB.
so-
I mean, one was just prick.
Yeah.
Very good line.
Also, is it common to call a ukulele a uke?
Yep.
Okay, just had to confirm. Never heard that
Yeah.
before.
Okay.
You should go to more festivals, mate.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah. So I mean, look, it's a scene. The feedback that
You've
I
done
got
well.
from people,
Well, you've
Who did you send it
who
to?
have you been sending this to?
not this script, just
Okay.
from previous episodes, is that maybe it's just feedback from myself to myself, is that the scenes are too confusing. It's hard to follow. So, you know,
I was a little bit confused, but I didn't know we were at a festival at the start. So
Oh, I mean the
It
first.
says
I was-
exterior
I was-
Bendigo
Bendigo.
Easter Fair
Yeah.
day. What would you want, Jack?
mate, I did miss that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
So my feedback is it was great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that was fun. All right. Well, it's Screenplay Sunday. It's all about having fun, and I've had fun. Thank you for Jack for joining, and thank you for our regular crew, Jess, Grace, Sevs, and GB. I know.
Is it just me, or is there a lower energy in your guy? Like Josh and George, I would say particularly today, or is it just me?
I'm just vibing.
I
No,
thought
it's
I
not
had the
just
high
you.
energy.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm trying to match George, because if I go too high, it would really sort of point out any.
But
low
you're
energy.
really like Josh, like, well, the Screenplay Sunday's all about having fun, and I have fun. I'm
gonna read the script.
I feel clammy. For some reason, my hand smells like coins. I don't know why. I haven't touched any coins. I need to wash my hands.
Yeah.
I think it's like touching
So
the
bizarre. That
the
and
microphone.
the teeth,
Ah, that'll do
carpet
it.
teeth.
Carpet teeth. That's a real thing. I was going to say hi at thedailytalkshow.com.
Google it.
I think the
no,
energy was good.
I can bring up the energy to finish up.
Bring it up, because I
George,
think
I reckon you should demand more from your performers. I reckon the energy can increase.
Josh,
Yeah.
you're an
Well,
entertainer,
what I was gonna say
remember?
is-
I am.
Yeah. It felt like as soon as we said fade to black, that's when the energy really dropped. And as the writer, it's not great to have people finish your script and then go, all right, well,
Or is it good?
that's it.
Or is it
That's
they've given their all in the performance?
Yeah, we left everything out on the park.
on the table. Yeah.
I
That's
did.
true.
Can we just appreciate like the
Oh,
calling
we could
people-
get IKEA.
Oh yeah, everything out on the table thanks to IKEA.
There
Is
you
that the
go.
idea? That's
Yeah.
a good one.
What?
Do you know that they're doing second-hand stuff now?
I did
Oh,
see
yeah,
that.
they're
You can
buying it
send
back,
it back and
aren't
they
they?
get yeah.
Really?
Great. There you go. IKEA.com.
/
Are you?
Don't know the URL, but you
yeah.
can sell your stuff back to them.
Oh, that's good. I just wanted.
Just having a
I just wanted to mention in the line, there's the bit where it says one of you lucky pieces of shit will win a weekend away in beautiful Melbourne. I
That was my
said that
favourite bit.
without, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't like it because
didn't
I
flinch.
was stumbling in my mind. I'm thinking, is this really what GB has written? But I'm just talking about my performance again. We don't have to worry. But I'm going to go high energy to finish, guys. That was so fun. I think the energy was great, Jack. I really enjoyed what you're bringing to the table, GB.
Thank you.
Fantastic co-host, and I just love that the noise floor on your microphone is just tip top. Jess, Grace, Sev,
Is there one?
fantastic. No, there isn't, but there was before, and so I'm glad that we fixed it. Everyone, please eat the sandwiches because otherwise they will be chucked out. There's some beautiful tuna salad ones, and I would definitely. If you were into something a bit heavier, there is a panini with some olives and some salami, which I know were made fresh today. So make sure you go get them.
Which one
Otherwise,
do you want, Jack?
Is it too much for us to be brought to you by Subway?
I like Subway actually. Yeah, Italian herb and cheese. Make sure you grab one on the way out. The cookies, if you don't eat them, I bloody will because they're delicious. Thank you, everyone. Keep writing, stay safe, and we'll see you next week, potentially, like every week.
Potentially. That's
Yeah,
ominous.
No. We'll be back. Thank you, Jack. Do you want to just say thanks?
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
We don't edit it too.